Hey, good morning, everybody. How was your weekend? Oh my gosh, hold on. Hold on, everybody. All right. How was your guys' weekend? I hope you had a good weekend this weekend. I sure did. We got my son graduated, got his party over with. And then I took yesterday and I just decompressed. And then I also just got caught up on a few things that just to get us started for this week so I could get this week kind of rolling because it's going to be a short week, right? So, I mean, thank goodness for a short week, but at the same time, it just kind of crams everything into like 4 days. So, anyway, I hope everybody had a great weekend. Today, I'm going to talk about seeking shadows, the quest for external validation. Okay. Now, this came to me over the weekend when I was listening to another podcast because they were talking about other things, and it just got me thinking about the external validation that we seek. Okay. Before I get into that, though, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Rhonda Niehaus. I am a confident and life coach. I come to you Monday through Thursday, typically, except for there's a holiday, Monday through Thursday, and we chat. I give you a little 5-minute video on tips and tricks on being confident, staying confident, gaining confidence, and, just life skills, just some life things, how to deal with certain things in life, like external validation. Okay. Now, if you like this video and like to get caught up on others, I do have 2 channels for you to do that on. I have a YouTube and a Rumble channel. Both of those links are in the description of the video that you're watching. So please grab whatever link you like and head over there. When you get over to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. That way it gets it out. That way you get notified whenever I'm on. And like the videos that you watch. When you like the videos that you watch, then that gets it out to more people. So more people like yourself can take advantage of these videos. Okay. So now, if you're watching me on TikTok, go ahead and tap my profile picture and then give me a follow, and then you will get my videos as they come on TikTok. Okay. All right. Let's talk about this. Seeking shadows, the quest for external validation. All right. Let's chat about this. External validation. What is that? That's when we look to others to validate something that we are doing or something that we have done. Okay. And you expect them to give you an attaboy or an attagirl. Now, whether that is from a boss, a husband, a friend, a parent, whoever that might be from, maybe it's somebody that you look up to. Okay. Whoever that might be from, we look to seek their external validation. But I'm going to let Jack out of the box. The Jack in the box. I'm going to let him out of the box. Okay. I'm going to let Jack out of the box and let you know that it's really just kind of farce that we look to other people for validation. The only validation you need is your own validation. But however, why do we seek external validation? This is typically rooted in fear of rejection. We're afraid that if they don't say something, that they don't like what we did. So meaning if they don't go through and they don't say, hey, Rhonda, that was awesome. You did a great job with that. Maybe they didn't like what you did. That's what kind of goes through our head. We're worried that because they didn't say anything, that they don't like what we did. Okay. Maybe you seek validation because you didn't receive validation you expected as a kid. Maybe there was something that you walked up to your mom and you said, hey, Mom, look at this picture I drew. Isn't this great? And Mom was busy doing other things. And she went, yeah, that's great. And she wasn't near excited about it as what you were. So maybe we didn't get that kind of validation when we were kids. Now, I'm not saying it happens all the time. But as a mom, you know darn well that we get distracted with other things and the kids come up to us and they want to show us this one thing and then we brush it off, not meaning to hurt them, but we just do it because we're intense in what we are doing. Okay. So not meaning to hurt them. And that's what happened. So maybe it's that you didn't get that as a kid or disappointed. Nobody noticed. Okay, moms, let's let's talk about this. Has your husband ever made supper and he looks at you and he goes, what do you think? How good is it? And you're like, yeah, it's great. And then you make a supper and you're like, you try to give them the validation that they need. And then you make a supper and you're like, so what do you think? Or maybe you make a new recipe and they go, yeah, they don't really respond. They go back into their video or their TV or whatever. They're like, yeah, it's okay. And so you didn't get that validation, but yet they want you to tell them how good their stuff is. It happens all the time at my house. Or when they do go above and beyond, or what they think is above and beyond, and they put dishes in the dishwasher or whatever, they want you to notice. They want that validation from you that you noticed. Okay. So why do we seek the outside validation? It can be a lot of reasons why we seek it. We just need to know that we're doing a good job. We just need to know that what we are doing is correct. It's an affirmation to yourself that what you're doing is correct. Okay? So, guys, the trick is that we don't need validation from anyone else. The only person you need validation from is yourself. All right, now, guys, I talked about this more over in my Confident Rodeo Mom Facebook group. That link is also in the description of the video that you're watching. So head on over there. Otherwise, I'll see you guys all tomorrow.